Good morning, children. Today we will start our next topic of this chapter 12 chapter, second phase of national movement. In this, Montesquieu Chelmsford Reform 1919. Accordingly, after the First World War, the government passed one Government of India Act 1990. The government means this was the first act. Accordingly, the Indians were working. How the Indians will go, what was the law was enforced in India. That's all will be given in under Government of India Act 1919, which was properly known as Montesquieu Chelmsford Reform. Some of the important feature of this reform, we have to read the features of this. This is one question also at the back side. Means after First World War, there was one act was passed by the Britishers, that is Government of India Act 1990s. The features of this act was the Central Legislative Council was made bicameral. Bicameral means in which two parties will involve, like Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. Means it consists of two houses. One word is unicameral, where one house can relate it, and bicameral in two houses were related. So in the bicameral, the imperative legislative assembly is there. One house, imperial legislative assembly is in one house. एक house आपका imperial legislative assembly है. And the second one is the Council of State, that is Raj Sabha. So the elected member now found the majority in both the houses, and members will be elected by the Britishers in both the houses. They will be selected like in the Parliament, Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha is there. So at that time, under the Government of India Acts, two houses were there. First one is Imperial Legislative Assembly, second one is Council of State. So in both the houses, no significant change was made in power of these houses. So any changes or significant changes, important changes was made in the powers of these houses. कोई भी changes नहीं किए गए थे, है ना. Second feature, the system of diarchy means dual government was introduced in the provinces. Means हर एक areas में आपने dual government के concept को start किया था. The state subject were divided into two parts, reserved and transferred. Means the subject will be reserved either or will be transferred. So subject like finance, police, which the British considered more important, were put in the reserved list. Means two lists are made. First one is reserved list and second one is transferred list. So in the reserved list, we have put the subjects like finance and police, and in the transferred list, in the reserved list, they were the control of the governor and his council. In the reserved list, who will the head? Governor and his council will be the head. Subjects like education, public health, which the British considered less important, were responsibility of the minister, who will be responsible to the legislature. Means this subject like education को भी importance नहीं देते थे, क्योंकि वो चाहते नहीं थे कि Indians educate हों. Public health related, so they will put this subject under the legislature, है ना, legislature body who makes the law. So real power remains in the British officers. लेकिन जो main power थी वो तो Britishers ने अपने पास ही रखी थी. So the act disappointed the Indians very much. This act was disappointed the Indians क्योंकि सारे जो rules regulations थे सब Britishers के पास capped थे. Protest broke out all over the country, and this protest will be broken out all over the country. In March 1990, the government passed the Rowlatt Act. In nextly, the government means Britishers की government थी, so अपनी countries will disobey the Britishers rules, so they passed one act, Rowlatt Act. Under it, government could arrest anyone without warrant and imprison him without a trial. What was Rowlatt Act? Under this act, check out this line. Under this act, government can arrest any person without having a warrant. Britishers अपनी मनमानी करते थे. So this further aroused public anger and led to mass demonstration. यही आपके पब्लिक गुस्से में आ गई, डेमोस्ट्रेशन इकट्ठा हो गई, कलेक्ट हो गई इंडियंस, बिकॉज दे विल नॉट फॉलो द रोलेट एक्ट, क्योंकि वो भी उनके अपोज में था. सो इन द कंट्री वाइड प्रोटेस्ट वॉज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड ऑन 6 अप्रैल 1919. So in the country wide, we can say one organization was organized on 6 April 1990s, which was observed as national, which was observed means one country-wide protest means एक आपने collection of the person will be held, that will be known as, take out this line, National Humiliation Day. मीन्स 6 अप्रैल इज डिक्लेयर्ड as National Humiliation Day, जहाँ पे आपने सारे इंडियंस को इकट्ठा किया था. All Indians will be kept in one places to fight against the Britishers. So now the next incident which was took place, that is Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. Now on 10th April 1992, national leaders like Dr. Saifuddin Kijriwala and Dr. Satyapal were arrested in Punjab. Means what was the incident? Firstly, the Indians have seen that on the 10th April, 2 leaders of them was arrested in Punjab. So on 13th April 1919, when the festival of Baisakhi will be there celebrated in Punjab, people gathered in park of Amritsar called Jallianwala Bagh. है ना, सारे पीपल्स इकट्ठा हो गए एक प्लेस पे, दैट इज़ द जलियांवाला बाग. So to protest against these arrests, the peaceful gathering was attended by men, women and General Dyer, the military commander of Amritsar. So the peaceful assembly will be held at there, came to the park with their soldier and blocked the only entrance of the park, and all the Indians will block the entrance of the park. Then he ordered his man to open fire. मीन्स ब्रिटिशर्स ने पूरी जगह से अमृतसर को घेर लिया था और उनको कैप्ट कर लिया था इन वन प्लेसेस, एंड दे सेड दैट कंटिन्यूसली फायरिंग विल गो ऑन 10 minutes विच विल एग्जॉस्ट बहुत ज़्यादा एग्जॉस्टेड किया था अपने इंडियंस को, एंड द पीपल विल किल एंड 1000 ऑफ द पीपल वर क्रिटिकली विटेंड. कितने सारे लोग उसमें आपके किल्ड हुए थे और काफ़ियों को चोट भी लगी थी. So the massacre shocked the entire country and there were widespread of protest. This will spread the protest of or angerness of the Indians. All national leaders condemned this proudly attack. है ना, जो भी एक्ट जो हुआ था उसके लिए बहुत सारे नेशनल लीडर्स विल बी डिसअपॉइंटेड. रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर renounced his knighthood and the government declare military law in Punjab. Means government has declared now and the Amritsar declare one law, that is military law in Punjab, because lumps of the person were killed out. People were tortured and newspaper were banned. At that time Britishers will ban the newspaper and do the torturing to the peoples of Indians. All this repression however further stranded peoples. ये सारे जो ब्रिटिशर्स ऑपरेट करना चाहते थे इंडियंस को, बहुत ज़्यादा जो सिचुएशंस क्रिएट कर रहे थे ब्रिटिशर्स, ये सबसे डिसएग्रीज थे इंडियंस. सो फर्दर स्टैंड द पीपल डिटर्मिनेशन टू फाइट अगेंस्ट दिस ऑपरेशंस. मीन्स जो भी आपने ब्रिटिशर्स आपको दबाने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, यू स्टार्ट फाइटिंग अगेंस्ट दैम. So this was all about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. We can say that in the Jallianwala Bagh, when it was held in Punjab, in Amritsar, है ना, one incident was there in where the General Dyer declared that continuously fire of 10 minutes will be going on. So this was the incident. The people of Indians will get hypered. Then one Khilafat movement on 1920s, one or more movement was there which was started by the Britishers, that is Khilafat movement, which was organized by two brothers, Muhammad Ali and Sukat Ali, in protest against the injustice. They were the two brothers who protest against the injustice which is done by the Britishers in Turkey, which had fought against Britain in the First World War. They start the fight against the Britain in First World War. Turkey was an important to Indian Muslims, as the Sultan of Turkey was also the Caliph or Khalifa. They will be called Sultan of Turkey or Khalifa. Was the head of the Muslim throughout the world, and they will be the head of the Muslims throughout the world. The Caliphate leaders put pressures on the British government to give better treatment to Turkey. This Caliphate leader put pressure on British government to give better treatment to Turkey. This leader will put their efforts or to give their efforts or put the pressure on the government to improve the condition of the Turkey peoples. Though this demand, Muslims were drawn into the national movement in large, but Muslims were gathered at large, and this movement became a national movement, and the Congress leaders joined the agitations and popularized it. Congress leader will join that we have to improve the condition of the Turkey, which has Britishers had done. So non-cooperation movement was started in 1920, 1922. By this, angered by the rigid attitude of the British, the Congress decided to non-cooperation. हमें साथ नहीं देना है Britishers का, क्योंकि so Congress has started non-cooperation movement against the Britishers under the leadership of Gandhi ji. है ना? Who started this non-cooperation movement? Gandhi ji. So the movement aimed at protesting against. What was the aim of this movement? To protest against the British repression in Punjab, the Punjab's wrongs which has done by the Britishers, their policy towards Turkey, and it was also for the attainment of self-government. Non-cooperation movement क्यों start किया गया था? Because Indians want self-government, खुद की government चाहते थे. So they start the movement. The movement was to be launched in stages. This movement was started in these stages. It starts with giving up of honoring titles received by the Indians from the government. This stage was started by the government by giving the honoring title to the Gandhiji. Gandhiji gave the title of Kesari Hind. This movement was started by giving the title to the Gandhiji Kesari Hind. This was followed by the boycott of schools, and this movement was followed by the schools, college, legislatures, law courts, elections to the legislature. Peoples were asked not to work, not to cooperate with the government. And this movement was started by these persons, like elections, schools, colleges, and गवर्नमेंट टू नॉट टू कॉपरेट और टू कॉपरेट एनी मैनर, किसी भी तरीके से आप इंडियंस का साथ दीजिए. एंड टू बैन द फॉरेन क्लॉथ्स वर बर्नड इन द पब्लिक. आप you have to use only the Indian cloths and you have to burn out the foreign cloths. So the foreign cloths were burned out in foreign cloths were burned out in the public bonfires, and strikes were organized in many places, and the strikes will start in many places. Then constructive programs will be there along with boycott and non-cooperation. A constructive program was also launched by the Gandhiji, which include popularization of charkha and khadi. They want to popularize the charkha and khadi in Indians, है ना, क्योंकि आप इंडियन से खादी प्रोडक्ट्स को यूज़ करेंगे, so India will become more independent country. Second, promotion of Hindu and Muslim unity. They want to promote Hindu and Muslim unity. Third, abolition of untouchability. जो आपके society में untouchability is there, so to abolish that untouchability and spread of education. So this was the movement, or this was the constructive program, features of the program of non-cooperation movement, which was wanted by the Gandhiji to start. So this movement was very successful. Thousands of people went to jail, but success तो हुआ था, but बहुत सारे persons को जेल में डाल दिया गया था by the Britishers. At the Congress session in Ahmedabad in 1921, it was decided that the last state of movement would enforce non-payment of taxes. Means in this movement it was decided that we will not pay the taxes to the Britishers. Decided not to pay taxes to the Britishers and British to rule over the country. So Britishers के हमको taxes pay नहीं करना है, and they will Britishers all over the country, they will deny that. And this plan, however, could not be implemented due to the unfortunate incident at Chauri Chaura. And this plan was implemented due to the unfortunate incident was done by this movement, and this plan was, however, could not be implemented because one movement was started, Chauri Chaura. Nextly, withdrawal of this movement was happened. The withdrawal of movement Chauri Chaura was a very small scale in UP. One place is there. On 5th February 1922, a crowd of peasants were leading a protest against march through the village, and there will be the protest against the Britishers throughout the village. So the police beat a voluntary picketing शॉप्स, और जो पुलिस ने हंगामा मचाया, ब्रिटिशर्स ने सीन क्रिएट किए अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिशर्स, अगेंस्ट द इंडियंस. सो दिस वॉज वेरी मच हर्ट टू द गांधी जी. So this allegation of the peasant, and they set fire to the police station, and one incident was also happened that they set fire on the police station को ही जला दिया. So 21 policemen was died. Indians इतने हाइपर हो गए थे कि यूपी में एक चौरी चौरा प्लेस थी, उसमें इतने हाइपर हो के पुलिस स्टेशन को ही बर्न कर दिया था. So this was very hurtful for the Mahatma Gandhi was strictly against any violence. They don't want to create any scene of violence. So he immediately withdrew the movement of non-cooperation. So by this topic gets over. Non-cooperation movement was withdrawn by the Mahatma Gandhi. Why? Because they do not like violence. So what will Indians will do? That will be, we will read in the next.